Hey everybody out there, it's Pastor John with your Midweek Reflection. This is my Friday. Snowstorm is coming. Look, right now, I'm ready for it. I hope you are too. Anyway, I'm also looking forward to Sunday because we are really diving deep into our new Twisted series where we're looking at things like heaven and hell and angels and demons and Satan and the end times, the apocalypse, all that good stuff. And asking, what does the Bible really say about these things? So I've been just diving into this idea of heaven this week, and so I wanted to, prep you a little bit, give you a chance to get your mind thinking about these things, so that when Sunday comes, you're ready to engage with this. So one of the things I want to encourage you to think about is your images of heaven. Like when heaven, you hear the word heaven, what do you think? What kind of pictures come into your imagination? What kind of experiences, come to mind? What's heaven going to be like? And as you think about those things, then ask yourself, where does that come from? Where do those pictures come from? What's the source of my heavenly imagination? So that's one thing to think about. I'm going to start out on Sunday with a Google image search I did about heaven, and so you could even do that and just see some of the pictures that come up, and how does that relate to your own understanding and imagination about what heaven is and looks like and feels like and all that good stuff. The other big question I think that is really at the core of the message on Sunday and the core of the heaven message in the Bible and all of that is where does heaven fit in our faith? Where does heaven fit in the gospel? You've probably heard the gospel like this. Jesus, we were sinful and separated from God because of our sin, but Jesus died on the cross so that we could go to heaven when we die. And so, like, heaven in that gospel presentation is really the ultimate goal, is really the ultimate purpose. And in essence, Jesus is the means by which we get to heaven. So, like, there's us, and then there's Jesus, and because of what Jesus did, we go to heaven when we die. Whereas, like, think of what Jesus says when he says some things like the kingdom of heaven is near and is at hand. So one of the questions I'm going to be asking and I've been thinking about is God just a means to get to heaven, or is heaven really the presence of God that we experience and we're invited to experience in the here and now? So these are some things to think about. I tell you what, I have all kinds of thoughts and reading and all kinds of stuff swirling in my mind from all the study I've done about heaven this week, and I hope it's an edifying and an encouraging message, even if there's some things we need to let go of when it comes to our heavenly hope. Because the hope that God offers in Jesus Christ is always better than the hope or the wishes that we imagine in our own brains. So anyway, the snow's coming, I guess, tomorrow. It looks like it's going to end before Sunday morning, which probably means we're going to be worshiping. But be safe. Use your own wisdom. If you don't feel like you can make it to church safe, then don't. And we'll post the message. We'll find ways of getting the message out there. So anyway, I look forward to worshiping with you as we live the gospel life together. Until then, may God bless you.